Are you sick of gaining and losing the same 10 to 15 pounds over and over again? The reason this happens is most people cannot stick to a diet. How is it then that you actually stick to the diet? Here's 5 easy ways that you can stick to a diet long term and lose that 10 to 15 pounds or kilos for good. The reason most people cannot lose weight for good, yourself probably included, is you change diet every 5 minutes. There's a new trend, there's something you can't stick to, you go on a diet, you come off, you can't stick to it, blah blah blah, the cycle continues. That is bullshit and is never going to work. How can you actually lose weight once and keep it off? Here's 5 ways you can do it. Number 1, pick a diet you enjoy. Do not just chase the latest diet trend. Don't do keto because Susie down the street's doing it, or Brian got results with Slimming World. Fuck that. Choose a diet that you actually enjoy and can stick to. Yes, they do exist. Diet is simply just the foods you eat. That does not mean you need to cut out everything you enjoy. Just pick one. Flexible dieting approach is the approach I use for my clients and personally, and I find gets the best results. Number 2, avoid crash diets. If you're trying to lose a lot of weight in a short space of time, there's only one thing that's happening: it's going back on, and probably extra. That's 98% of diets fail in the long run, especially those who are crashed, especially those in the form of crash diets or those who are chasing a short-term result. Look at this from a perspective of, if you lose fat once and you do it properly and you learn how to eat, sleep, train, all that kind of thing, you will never need to do it again. Everyone can get there. That's where most of my clients end up. Number 3, include 1 to 2 meals off plan. You do not need to live like a monk if you want to lose fat. If you want to go out on a Saturday night and have some pizza or have a couple of beers or do whatever, fine, just get back to it the next day. Don't turn it into a full day though. A Saturday cheat day is going to set you back. A Saturday cheat meal at night, or however you want to frame it, free meal, whatever. Listen, it's just a meal. It's part of the plan. You're not cheating in anything. Include 1 or 2 of those a week and you'll be good to go. It's going to help keep those cravings at bay as well. Number 4, get the majority of your diets from whole foods. This is single ingredient, whole, non-processed foods. Put together recipes. There's millions on this channel. Go to the recipes playlist. There's hundreds of curries, pasta dishes, all sorts. Everything, burgers, you name it. There's even a pizza recipe on here. And it's from the majority of whole foods. Why? Because this is going to keep you fuller for longer. If you're starving on a diet, you're just going to reach for the cupboard, you're just going to reach for what's convenient, you're going to end up phoning something, you're going to end up losing and not sticking to the diet. Your ability to stick to the diet is what's going to make it successful. Number 5, never rule out a certain food. Yes, unless you're intolerant, allergic to it, obviously. Now, if you're going into a diet, you're saying, I can never have chocolate, I can't have ice cream, I'm not allowed this, I'm not allowed to drink. Why? Just include some amount of it. Now, there is a certain aspect of something called a trigger food. Mine is chocolate. For example, if I eat chocolate on a Tuesday, I'm going to have, and if there's stuff there, I'm going to have a lot. Like, I'm not having 1 square of dairy milk. I'm just not doing that. I'm having the full fucking slab. So, including foods like chocolate, things like that, on weekends when, I have my free meal or whatever, then include them, have them, scratch the itch. If you want a Chinese, go and fucking have it. Then get back to your diet the next day. Just don't turn it into an everyday thing. And also remove temptation. If you've got chocolate and crisps and biscuits all stored in the cupboard, what are your chances of success like? Slim. Slim at best. Remove the temptation. I personally, if I'm going for a meal, what I will do is, if I'm trying to really lose fat, I will go out for a meal, have my dessert, all out. Well, if you're actually allowed to go out, I will have everything out so I do not bring it in. Then the temptation's not there. I'm not tempted to have it during the week or anything like that. I remove all the friction. Increase the friction to the choices you need to make. That is my 5 tips, but you're not quite done yet. For those who haven't seen or heard this yet, we are giving away 3 completely free strategy sessions every week to those who subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's the only people we're giving it away to. This is a completely free health audit where I'm going to give you the game plan to lose 10, 15 kilos or gain if you want to build muscle in the next 6 months. How you need to train, how you need to eat, how you need to sleep, what challenges you need to kind of work through to get that result. I'm going to give you a blueprint for success for free on a 10 to 15 minute call. If you want one of those strategy sessions, go to the link below, click it and go from there. Also, off to the side will be some further videos. The recipe playlist will probably be linked there as well. Go and check them out. Also, there'll be the Fat Loss Accelerator series linked as well, I think, or like that. This has been episode 1 of the new nutrition series we're doing. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and stay tuned for more. If you haven't done so already, subscribe as well.